Okay, so tell me, guys, why did we pick the Komodo dragon? Because at one point, Kelsey was completely against it. And then she just caved, or what happened?
Okay,
Yep.
so first,
Go ahead.
Kelsey wanted to do the pygmy hippo, and he wanted to do the toucan. So,
Two cans, you only one. All right, go ahead.
so what we did is we did rock, paper, scissors, and I won, and they weren't happy about it. So we all wrote our names on a piece of paper, and Bryson picked it out and picked my name, and they still weren't happy with it. So eventually, the next day, we chose to do the Komodo dragon because it's awesome. That's
So they caved.
what?
Which, honestly, it sounds like you guys worked it out pretty well. I mean, it sounds like you had two fair ways that should have decided what the winner was. So I thought you guys did a good job, because I've had other groups fight and fight and fight and fight and fight until eventually I have to just like decide one. So I think you guys did a good job of deciding whether you caved or didn't cave or how it worked. But I think you guys did a good job. I've never had anybody do the Komodo dragon. Where is it found? That's one big thing I want.
In Indonesia.
Good. Why don't you go show us on the map where that is?
Right up there.
Okay, so it's in the islands up there by like Sumatra, Malaysia, that kind of place. Okay, cool. Tell us a little bit about it, guys. Whoever wants to go first.
Well, they live in the savanna and the tropical rainforest.
Okay.
They actually have a national park for them because they are an endangered species.
Okay. Right. Yeah, but zoom out a little bit. We don't need to separate eyes now. All right, so they're endangered. Why are they endangered, guys?
Their skin is I don't know. It's kind of like a leather. It's
It is leather.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's and they eat a lot of things, and they eat humans too. So they're hunted and killed because they're dangerous.
Okay. You know, that's one thing I did not know about the Komodo dragon. It's a huge organism. Have you guys ever seen a Komodo dragon before?
It's
anybody?
10
I
feet
have.
long. It's
I mean,
pretty-
think of 10 feet. That's probably from me to Kelsey.
Yeah, it's 330 pounds.
Yeah, and that weighs 100 pounds more than I do. Well, more than that. So it's a huge animal. I think some of the pictures you guys were showing me were really cool. You guys have some pictures you want to point out that kind of show how big of this animal is?
Well,
Okay, so it's a water buffalo, and water buffaloes are generally like
Think of like a big cow.
And you see how its head right there?
No, because you're standing in front.
Oh, yeah.
Whoop, just point, yeah.
Okay, so that's its head, and look at its head. From it, it's like right here is basically the same size as its head, and its head is like that big. So that's
Lengthwise.
and
I
it
mean.
still has like its whole body, which is like another 5 feet, and then its tail, which is like another 5 feet.
You have another question for you guys?
What's
Yep.
that white stuff?
Well, that's
The inside of the water buffalo.
That's dinner, damn it.
Well,
What about the other one? I see you have a water move thing. I think you see you have another water, like a water buffalo over there that looks like he got shot in the face or something.
Yeah.
What's up with that picture? Because there's not even a dragon in that picture, is there?
honestly, it's just a dead water buffalo.
Oh, okay. So it didn't really have anything to do
That's-
with the dragon.
It was because that leads into purpose of it, but which leads into niche.
Just talk about
Okay,
it.
going.
so the way a Komodo dragon kills is it doesn't have any teeth. So it eats a dead bird that carries an oral disease, and the Komodo dragon's mouth has like a bunch of diseases and venoms, and it mixes with the oral disease to make like, I don't know, one of the most deadliest poisons in the world. And when it bites a animal, waits for like a week as the poison circulates, and then the animals, because it bites like 20 animals per day, and then it goes back after like a week and eats them, which doesn't eat everything, so it decomposes into the ground, which makes the land more fertile, so herbivores can eat it,
Excellent.
eat the plants.
So basically, think of it like this. Let's say Kelsey gets bit by a snake. The snake's not poisonous, but a snake's mouth is completely full of bacteria. Okay? In a week or so, what happens to Kelsey?
She
She gets sick from the bacteria. And as she gets sicker and sicker and sicker, eventually the bacteria takes over and what happens?
She does.
She dies. So when you talk about the Komodo dragon, they don't actually, I mean, they kill their prey, but they don't like kill and eat it right away. It's an unusual animal in that case. It's kind of like, anacondas are like this too. If you got bit by an anaconda and it didn't wrap you up and eat you, right? The same thing would happen. The mouth is completely full of bacteria and stuff that will make you get infection. So it's a pretty interesting animal in that way. So are they feeding them, those water buffalo? Is that what the deal is? Are these like in a zoo or something?
They're mostly independent animals, but if they find a large enough kill, they'll not necessarily compete, but they'll just
Both
give
eat
it
it.
in for himself.
Okay. Ryan, tell us a little bit about it. I never heard much about you yet.
Well, they actually travel from island to island of Indonesia.
Oh, okay. Island. Okay.
Yeah, it's
So they can swim?
yep.
That's cool. That'd be
And-
scary. Like an alligator.
Yeah, and for like what they eat, they're carnivores, and they actually eat other lizards too. And I thought that was kind of cool because
Sure. I think they would eat just about anything that comes across.
They're
Yeah.
cannibalistic.
Across them. Kels, what do you got?
It can climb trees when it's super young, and it
How about I help you? I noticed on your food web, you have the word carrion.
dead things.
Very good. Carrion is not like an individual animal, it just means something that's dead.
Yeah.
What other kinds of things do you have on there?
Pygmy hippo, wild boar, mouse deer, humans, water buffalo, and a tapir.
The tapir? Yeah. Somebody had a tapir. Bryson's here. Okay. Anything else you three want to tell us a little bit about? Or questions that the audience has here?
Wait, so will these things attack humans?
yeah.
Like if they see one, will they just run at it?
Oh yeah.
Human doesn't even have to do anything.
No.
Human
Just has
doesn't-
to look at it funny.
And human really, like, they can't really defend themselves, really. Like, when you're hunting, you can do, like, things so the animals, like, don't notice you. Well, they don't care, they'll just go away.
I don't know that they attack them for food necessarily, humans. I think it's more like territory stuff. You know, if you happen to be in their territory, I think they'll.
They just attack anything. They
Yeah, I mean anything that's close to them, they'll try to bite you. I think.
Can they run fast?
Yeah,
They
it
don't
says
run.
right here, they can run up to 11 miles an hour in short bursts. So, yeah.
It's kind of
Like
fast.
they run
pretty
5 feet
fast.
and they're like,
It's faster than Ryan Lab can run. What? Didn't you have a question? Somebody else had their hand over here. Was it
That
Isaac?
was Tatum.
Well, I was gonna ask how fast they
Oh, how fast they were?
Anyways, but when it's born, it's like it's the most dangerous time ever, because right when they come
For
out
it or for other things?
for the Komodo dragon,
Okay,
because they're the most dangerous species in that whole area. So when they're born, bigger animals take advantage of that, and so that's why they're able to climb so they can avoid danger, like right when they're born.
Cool. I noticed also you said cannibalistic. I would guess some of the bigger ones will eat the smaller ones.
That's just like a balancing factor. If they weren't cannibalistic, then there'd be way too many Komodo dragons.
You can see as far as 300 meters.
How far is that, Kelsey?
I have no idea how that far it is, but it's super far.
Is
It's
it?
like 4 football fields, 3.
It's less than 3 football fields. Well, it's
Yeah.
a little bit more than 1 football field. A meter is like 3 inches longer than a yard. So it's about a football field, a little bit more.
So that's far.
That's pretty far. It's not super far, I wouldn't say, but it's pretty far. Okay. Anything else you guys want to tell us about?
They live on the forest floor.
You live in the well, makes sense. 10-foot thing going up in the tree would be scary. Anybody else questions or anything you guys have? No? Hey, give me a hand.